we need to understand and analyze the source code, and this is the source code that we'll be analyzing and running into our local machine. The main objective of uh, this assignment is to know how to integrate our database to our application. Here we'll be using MongoDB. First we need to create an account in our MongoDB. After that we'll be creating a project in order to create the cluster. Here let's see, here we can set the permissions and share our database to other members also. After creating this project, here we'll click on build or cluster. We can select the required details and we can create our cluster. After when cluster is created, we need to make the connection. In order to make the connections, we'll click on this connection, and here we'll give the IP address. If you want, we can use our local or we can choose other connection also. After that we need to give username and password. After creating this, we'll be choosing our connection method. Here we'll be choosing connect your application. Next, here we are using the Node.js as to develop our application, so we'll be using Node.js as a driver, and we need to see the version that we are using. Depending on that, we'll be selecting this. Here we'll get a connection string. This connection string is copied and placed in our code, which is used to establish the connection between our application and the database MongoDB. So here I have used the link and placed the respective formulas, and we can run the code using npm stat. I already ran the code. This will get either in port 3000 or 4200. So when here the main in this application we are storing book details. So if we want to add the new book details, we'll be clicking on plus and enter these details, and the title will be C programming, and try to add this and give description basics of C. Next, the publisher, I don't know, so I'm keeping none. Let us think it is published in the year 2014 or something. We can save these details. Here we can update our details and we can delete our details also. Whenever we refresh this page, whenever we click on that plus, we'll be getting all the details that are stored here. If you wanted to delete or update details, we can click on that and click edit, and here I am changing the year. And if you wanted to delete these details, we can just click on delete. All the details that are stored here will be stored in our database also. Here those details will be I stored them in my lab 8 program. Here in the collections, all the details that we stored there can be viewed here. If you want, we can add our details by using this, and we can either update details, delete details also. For example, let me show you one. See, for example, here I wanted to edit this. See the details reflected here. See, if I click on update, details are updated, and those details will be reflected here. See, 2018. Yeah, this is the project. Thank you.